This is the first part of assignment. We will use open control system to module the speed of the DC motor control. Here I have chosen example named DC motor. Here we have Arduino terminal, some push buttons and motor shield. This is motor driver. There are two channels. This is channel A and this is channel B. There are two motors that are connected to two different channels. For channel A, there are inputs as input pin 1, input pin 2 and enable pin A, and output as output pin 2 and output pin 1. Here we only use channel A, so enable pin A is connected to IO pin 4 and IO pin 4 is connected to IO pin 6. Input pin 1 is connected to IO pin 12 and IO pin 12 is connected to the first pin of the XNOR logical gate, and input pin 2 is connected to this XNOR logic gate, and IO pin 8 is connected to the second pin of the logic gate. Here we have written some special code for control the speed of motor. We know that the speed of motor is directly proportional to PWM, so formula is PWM bata 255. That will evaluate the speed in RPM. 255 is the maximum value of PWM that can be applied. I am initializing in variable PWM and assigning value of 100. In void setup function, I set 12 as output as it connected to input pin 1, and I have given a value of high to run the motor clockwise, because when pin 12 is on high value, it makes the motor clockwise. On when pin 12 is on low value, it makes the motor anti-clockwise. I set pin 8 as output. It is a brake pin. I set the lower value because we want to disable the brake. I set the pin as output as it connected to enable pin A. In loop function, this is an analog function that will generate a PWM signal at pin 6 according to the PWM value that we have assigned initially. PWM value can be bounded from 0 to 255, and the average voltage generated is equals to PWM upon 255 multiplied by 5. And we have then run the simulation. Then go to schematic capture. Here you can see that this is the first motor. This is rotating about clockwise, and after some time it will eventually settle at a particular value. Now you can see that it is settled to the 9.28 RPM. Now we will go to the source code, stop the simulation and set it to the 50 and run the simulation. Then go to schematic capture. Now it will rotate clockwise and settle to a new value. It should be settled at around 4, but it has been settled to 2.25 RPM. So that is why we will not use generally the open control system. Thank you. Node interface. In order to create dashboard without having hardware, for the first part I have selected slider and a gauge. For the slider, I have created a group tagged by the name water level. I have labeled it a water level controller. The range for the slider will be 0 to 100 by step 1. And for the gauge, the group has been automatically selected. I have labeled it to water level in centimeter. The range would be 0 to 100. For 0 to 30 it should be green, for 30 to 60 it should be yellow, and for 60 to 100 it should be red. I have connected these two from a wire. For the second part I have selected slider and a chart. For the slider I have labeled it a gas pressure control. I am leaving it in the same group. The range would be from 0 to 40 by step 1. And for the gas pressure I have labeled it gas pressure in bar, group water level default. The range will be from 0 to 40. I have successfully deployed it. I will use interface. Now you can see that for water level controller, the range from 0 to 30 it should be green, from 30 to 60 it is yellow, from 60 to 100 it is red. And this is gas pressure controller. We can get some interface in mobile which is connected to Wi-Fi or LAN by just browsing the IPv4 address.